Hey buddy, it's Crystal Shards and welcome to a brand new series. Our next mini let's play where we will be tackling Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. And N64, really the only Nintendo 64 Kirby game. Obviously, you know, we're playing this on the Dream Collection as I typically do because I just love the collection so much. And this is the final game that we have yet to play in the Dream Collection, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so Kirby 64 is a very interesting game, probably one of the most interesting Kirby games out there, I guess aside from like Forgotten Land or whatever. And this is, you can kind of see why based off this little demo that it's showing, how, yeah, we'll get more into it, how this game works, but it's really cool. It's a very different Kirby game for its time. But yeah, so I'm excited to get into it. I've been wanting to do this game for a while, and yeah, it's about time for us to finish off the early Kirby era with Kirby 64. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so let's get into our second file, because that's probably the best way to do it. Is there anything here? There's minigames, enemy info, and theater. Okay, that's about, what, actually just settings? What are the settings? Stereo, display? Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll keep it as the normal one. All right, let's start it up. Do you know how to use Kirby's copy ability? Let's just say no, just for the sake of the video. All right, so B to inhale. Obviously, it's gonna be using N64 controls, so I'm using a classic controller. But I think I have a general idea. So I assume B would just be, you know, B, as it is in the original game. Yeah, you get the copy ability through that. We know how that works. Okay. Hey, Kirby gets that power, now he has fire. Sadly, Kirby does not get anything special when he gets an ability in this game. Like, he doesn't get a special hat or anything, which is a shame, but it also kind of makes sense. I don't know. Wait, C, L, and R. I don't think it's all together. I think it's one of those buttons that allows you to do, yeah, to do the thing. So I wonder if it would, I wonder which one it would be for me. And yeah, so that's a big thing about this game. You can actually combine abilities and get like special mixtures. So this one is a combination of fire and I believe cutter. And so this gives you a bow and arrow Kirby, a flaming bow and arrow. It's pretty cool. There's so many different combinations of abilities you can do in this game. It's insane. It really is. And there's like, yeah, I mean, we'll get more into it as we continue through the game. Yeah, there's a huge amount. Some of them obviously better than others, some of them more useful than others, some of them more practical than others. That's a pretty cool one if you combine rock and cutter. But yeah, so that's the general premise of it. Alright, I'm good. Let's get right into the game. Alright, level 1 Pop Star. So we got a little bit of a backstory to this game. Dark Matter's still up to, you know, doing no good. Now I have to collect some stuff. Help this one lady out, who is our friend. I forget what, I think her name is Ribbon. It's never really said in the game, but I'm pretty sure that character's name is Ribbon. From what I remember from like later games. But yeah, so first stage of Pop Star. Let's get right into it. Let's try it out. Let's see how we go. Okay, so yeah, this is the general game. Okay, so A to jump, B to inhale, expected. X does nothing. Y also jumps. Those two do nothing yet. Okay, you can use that, and then the right stick does nothing because I'm pretty sure you can like configure it into this game. This guy gives me nothing. Okay. Oh my gosh, son of a gun just ran right towards me. Alright, let's grab Cutter real quick. So Cutter works kind of like, no, that's Needle. Oh, I'm so stupid. Cutter is that guy. Okay, so it was Needle that I was seeing in the opening. I don't know why I thought it was Cutter. I feel stupid. I apologize. So yeah, just like Kirby's Dream Land 2 and I believe 3, those little stars have the ability to show up throughout each stage, in which they basically, you know, give you access to that bar at the very bottom. On that bar, once it reaches max, I'm pretty sure it gives you an extra life. So be on the lookout for those because they can be really helpful. Now these are going to be our main collectible in the game, the Crystal Shards. Obviously, you know, the game is titled Kirby and the Crystal Shards for a reason, and that's the reason why. So yeah, there's a total, I'm pretty sure, of 3 Crystal Shards in every single stage, every single regular stage in the game. So yeah, there's that. And we have some mini bosses, which that guy was incredibly easy. Okay, let's continue on then. Let's continue. Alright, so yeah, this is a very interesting one in terms of like, I mean the game wise. Let me, hold up, what can I do for, okay, so I can do that and then just, okay, throw it if I really want to. I'm gonna get a new ability, just get Cutter. Cutter's a classic one. Oh, Cutter works really different in this game. But yeah, compared to the other Kirby games we have played so far on the channel, this one is actually incorporating a bit of the 3D capabilities of the N64. Obviously, the other ones being primarily 2D games, this one is a bit more on the 3D side of things, which is pretty cool. It's not a full 3D Kirby game. I think the only 3D Kirby game we currently have right now is the Forgotten Land, which is going to be, you know, a much later game in the series. But you know, I'm pretty sure I did a first play of that, which was pretty fun. Oh yeah, this is important. So this one's going to be another Crystal Shard. If I can, yeah, I need Poppy for this. This one. Daniel, can you like not be bad at the game for one time? That'd be great. Okay, let's try and respawn this son of a gun. There we go. Okay, so we need Poppy Bros Senior, or Junior, sorry, with Bomb to be able to get this next one. I'm pretty sure any form of bomb you can actually like grab this. I don't think you just need Bomb itself. You can actually like combine Bomb with an ability and it'll still count. As long as Bomb is like incorporated in finding, you know, the Crystal Shard itself. All right. There's another Poppy. You can also, yeah, so you know how you can combine abilities in this game? You can also combine the same ability with itself, right? And I'll show you what I mean. Hold up, I'm bad. Okay, I guess we'll figure it, we'll show it later. I'm pretty sure like that just gives you like a bigger bomb or something, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's not Waddle Dee, it's Waddle Doo! Okay, so let's fight this guy. This guy should be pretty stinking easy, I would assume. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Can I turn around? Thank you. Okay, so he has a lot of invincibility frames, that's good to... How does that hurt me? Okay, there we go. He's down, and that concludes the Crystal Shards for stage 1. That's all 3 of them. I do like how, you know, saving him just like basically gives us the ability to have him on our team. Oh, it's not really on our team, just kind of like along with the journey. So this is the goal game of this game, in which Kirby is going side to side, and you have to pick a direction that you want to launch Kirby in. There's a multitude of items you can get, obviously different stars, in which each of them from yellow to red will give you a certain amount of points at the bottom. Obviously food items like the M tomato and the piece of meat on the left, a 1-up, and the one I want to try and go for is the middle one, which is a card. Okay. And I got it. Okay, so these cards are very interesting. You don't need them for 100%. However, they're kind of like a completion thing in a way. They're enemy cards, enemy info cards. We kind of like saw the option for it and the main menu, but those are cards you can get throughout the stages that give you, well, basically info on different enemies in the game. Right? Collecting all of them, it doesn't really do anything, but it's just kind of a self-completion kind of thing if you want to go for them. I'll try and go for them, no promises though. Let's get into stage 2. Alright, now we have Waddle Doo. Okay, Waddle Dee, yeah, sorry. Waddle Doo is who we kind of fought. Alright, so a autumn, or it's an N autumn filmed, okay, I'm about to die. Autumn themed level. Let me try and combine it. I'm so bad at this, oh my gosh. Okay, I need to like, start being good at the game for once. Let me, okay, do I need like a special, I'm just trying to see if I need any sort of items for this. I'll combine with Cutter, because I'm kind of curious what this gives me. Okay, so Cutter and Bomb. What the heck? Oh, it's a freaking shuriken, an explosive shuriken. That's a cool ability. I like that. Okay, that's actually a really dope one. I forgot that that's the combination result that it gives you. Okay. Okay, I'm just making sure that I actually have what I need for this next, I almost said Energy Sphere, I was about to say. I was playing a bit of Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe lately. I actually 100%ed the game, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I was playing the game a lot, and I beat it, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm kind of like used to calling things energy spheres, as those are the main collectibles in that game. Ooh, careful. I don't know if those guys give you any abilities. I mean, I could check, but I'm not going to. I just kind of want to get through it and keep this ability. I actually really like this. The the explosive shurikens is really good. It is really damn good. I know there's one you could do. Oh yeah, Spark. Ooh, maybe I want to get Spark. Hold on, I'm gonna throw that away. You can't combine 3 abilities, sadly, which is disappointing, but it kind of makes sense. So we got. Do I want to do Spark and Needle? That would be a strange one. What does it do? Oh, what does Spark and Spark do again? Let's throw this at him. Bam! Spark and Spark gives me. Oh, that, and you can like kind of move around. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. That one's pretty cool. No pun intended, because now we got ice here. Okay, so kind of like just a better Spark. Yeah, typically when you combine 2 of the same abilities, it just makes a better version of that ability. How did he die? Oh, was it because of Poppy? That's kind of funny. That is actually kind of funny. One thing also to mention about Kirby's hovering that I didn't say before is that he actually gets tired. You can't hover for an infinite amount of time in this game, which is very interesting. Kind of sucks that that's the case. But yeah, that's just how it works, which is disappointing, but you know. I guess it's kind of like what they had to do to make it a bit more fair in this game, because it's more of like a 3D kind of, it's more of like a 2.5D game. I guess that makes more sense. So I know the Energy Sphere is gonna, Energy Sphere again, really? Yeah, it's right down here. Ooh, yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, that's a bit scary to get if you're not careful, or if you're not quick enough. All right, nice. And now we got, okay, what's here? So we got those guys. So I forget exactly, there we go, we got a 1-up from that. So I forget exactly what the properties of this is. Okay, that obviously didn't work. Okay, let's just go down. Oh no, I had the thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh, it destroys. Okay, well, there's our next energy, freaking Crystal Shard. I keep calling it Energy Spheres. There's our next Crystal Shard. Alright, it's time for our next boss, or I guess mini-boss? I don't know, I guess it would be mini-boss. We have Adeline, who actually was a boss, I want to say in Dreamland 3, if I'm not mistaken, but the way Adeline works is kind of the same as, you know, they did previously, where they will send out these paintings, and you basically destroy the paintings. This one is a bit more straightforward than before. That's a really weird painting, in which then Adeline, once you destroy all the paintings, well, sends out mini-bosses, old mini-bosses from the previous games. That's actually really freaking cool. You can destroy them pretty easily, especially if you have an ability like Spark. Oh my gosh, that's an incredible ability. So who's next? We have, oh, Dark Matter himself. Interesting. Okay, so how does this work? Okay, bam, and then one more. Huh. I wonder if it's like, yeah, I don't know. The Ultra Spark thing is a very interesting ability. Very, very interesting. But once you defeat Adeline, boom, there's your next Crystal Shard. Easy peasy. Alright, so now we saved Adeline, and everything's all good there. Try and get the energy thing again, or the card, I mean. Oh, I just barely got it. Okay, great, great. That's our second one. I'm pretty sure you can also replay the same stage and you can get another enemy info card. Maybe wrong about that, but I think that's how you do it, because I think there's less stages than there are in the game than there are enemy info cards. Alright, well, let's check out Pop Star 3. Let's go right into it. So a little bit of a common theme I'm noticing, and as you can probably notice as well, typically when it comes to the Crystal Shards and like getting one, oh, that's probably gonna be Bomb, right? Is it Bomb? Hold up, throw that. Okay, that's just Bomb again. Oh, I'll keep it. Let me see if I can like maybe combine it with something. Maybe combine it with itself, that'd be pretty crazy. Bomb actually works very strange in this game. Okay, so it's like the longer you hold the button, the longer of a range you get, and the less you hold it, it just like kind of just drops it. And you can't do like the bomb strat where you can like hold down and put a bomb right underneath you, which is a shame. You only have like, you're very limited in what you can do with bomb in this game, which kind of sucks. Okay, let's combine it two and see what we get. Oh, that is cool. Okay, so combining two bombs gives you these missiles. Obviously, holding down the button gives you a total of 3 missiles max, which you can use. Okay, this is actually a really sick ability. I like this one a lot. Okay. This is a really, really nice one. Probably one of my favorites so far. I mean, we haven't seen many copy abilities in the game, or many combinations for that matter. We're gonna see a lot more, obviously. But yeah, those are two of them I actually enjoy so far. No, wait, didn't we see another? I forget what it was, but there was another. Let's check out this one. This is gonna be Needle, right? Okay. What can we combine with this? Probably gonna be a mini boss in here or something. Let's see. Okay, so let's try Needle and Cutter. What does this give me? Bam! This gives me... That's crazy. Okay. What? Oh my gosh, so it's like a spike field, and then like if you hold down the button and then you let it go and then it like chomps on itself like a Venus flytrap. That's a really cool ability. Damn, they got really creative with this game. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. That is so damn cool. Okay, wow, that's sick. That is really sick. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I need to actually have like free space for abilities in this, because not these guys. I'm a dumbass. Hold up. Also, one thing Kirby can do in this game, he kind of like. Wait, am I dumb or something? No, okay, it's later. I was about to say. I'm just trying to figure out where that freaking Crystal Shard is. It's been a bit since we got the crystal, since we even had one. I haven't had a single one in this stage. Yeah, I want to get like some free space for abilities. I think I want to get 2 cutter. You want to have 2 cutters for this next Crystal Shard, for this first one actually. You son of a gun. Okay. I was patiently waiting. Mans did not want to wait for me. Okay, let him throw that. And then we throw. Ah, it goes right in front of me. I forgot about that. I thought he would like send it above a little bit. Okay, hold up. Maybe we can like have one of them reappear. Yeah, right there. Bam! Okay. We have 2 cutters now, which gives us an insane cutter, that's for sure. If we go down this hole, this is what we want. So, if we have 2 of them, you have to have 2 of them in order to actually be able to get the Crystal Shard. And there's Adeline, our friend. Okay. Who gives us a free 1-up? Nice! I appreciate that, Adeline. Oh my gosh. That is incredibly useful. Okay, so after seeing Adeline, it's gonna be in this room, which I think, yep, we're literally right up here. Our next Crystal Shard. And so our final one is, okay, this is where I want to talk about the little bit of a pattern you see with Crystal Shards. Typically, there's maybe 1 or 2 that revolve around having an ability or just straight up finding it. there's always going to be one crystal shard, typically the last one in a stage, that involves having or just beating the mini boss of the stage, right? And then you get the crystal shard that way. But yeah, and there are some times where there is another mini boss in this stage, like we saw in the previous stage where there was a mini boss and we got a crystal shard that way. So it depends on the stage. You know what? I'm gonna actually get fire real quick. I'm gonna get fire just cause I want it. I don't think it matters which way you go, cause they all go. Hold up. Okay. Okay. So one. Ooh. Don't stay on that too long. Let's see what multiple fire is. Wait. Is this the one I think it is? Oh, this one's sick. Okay. This one's I like a lot. This one's actually really, really cool. Oh, and that's the end. Okay. Do I want to go to the end now? Just want to see if there's anything like special. Ooh, okay, don't want to touch him. I don't think there is. I think it's literally just that. And oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so we want to go for that one. I gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah, definitely don't want to stay on these things, on these chains for too long, because then it's gonna, you know, get hit by Spiky Boy. Or Electric Boy, I should say. Get on this, get up here really quick, and we should be out. Nice. Boss time? Here we go. Alright, time to fight King DDD, our boy. So, DDD is actually, well, I mean, I guess technically he can be considered a boss in this game still, but I would consider him more of a mini-boss just because he's not, like, the true boss of, like, the level, you know? He's not the boss of Popstar, he's just the boss of one of these stages. But yeah, so he honestly works very similar to how he did back in Dreamland 3. Where he had two forms, the first one being kind of his standard form, and the second one being his more possessed form, where he just starts flying around. He's still very easy, actually. If anything, he's probably more easy in this game, just because the abilities are kind of broken. Alright, and now DDD joins us, which is pretty cool. So I think these are going to be like our main teammates throughout the game. They're going to be like sort of helping out throughout different stages. Some do more than others, you know. Let's see if we can get this. I think I got that. Oh, I whiffed it! Damn it! Okay. It's fine. I was expecting that to happen sometime soon. But now we got the boss! The boss of Popstar, which, you know, it's the boy. It's the boy himself. Let's go ahead and fight this son of a gun. It's Wispy Woods. So Wispy, this is a really, really cool boss fight. The general idea behind this boss fight is using his apples, or I guess in this case, any ability that you have, and defeating his little, I guess his children. Yeah, basically defeating his children. They typically take like 2 hits to die, but then once they do die, Wispy gets really mad, and he starts doing some stuff. He starts having these things show up. In which you can basically do damage to him through his roots. Those are roots, exactly. Okay, let me actually, I'm gonna take an apple. Or not, alright. Okay, maybe I should have kept the fire, because that was kind of stupid of me to waste that. Hey, give me an apple, maybe give me a few apples. I don't think those give me anything. Okay, yep, there we go. I'll get 1 apple. I was trying to get multiple, so I can do more damage, but I guess not. Okay. This is about the same amount of damage as fire did. Maybe I should have like kept fire, kept it like holding in my hands, and then shoot it. Ow! How did that hit me? Okay, careful. So he's sort of, I was gonna say he's very similar to his Dreamland 3 counterpart, but not really. He's actually pretty different, because in Dreamland 3, it was still fully like 2D, and he chased after you throughout to the second part of the fight. In this game, he stays in the same like area. It's just that, you know, you're fighting on a 3D plane. which honestly, again, this is a super cool boss. A really nice way to kind of like innovate the classic Wispy Woods fights that you've been used to for all these years, right? It's nice, I like it a lot. This game did a lot. Honestly, it's probably one of the most innovative Kirby games out there, I have to say. One of my favorite Kirby games, if I'm being honest with you. I've only beat it like once, but it's such a blast. It's so damn fun. And there we go. He's been defeated as per usual. I'm sorry, my guy, but you know the drill. If you show up and fight me, I'm gonna have to kill you. That's just how it be. Alright, and that is it. Popstar has been completed, and now it's time to go on to level 2, Rockstar, in which we will be heading next time. So thank you all so much for watching today. The very first episode of our Kirby 64 mini Let's Play. I'm very excited about this game. I love this game a lot, and I'm just really ecstatic to be playing it again. You know, it is going to be my second playthrough of the game, so I'm not like, I really do not remember much when it comes to like collectibles and whatnot, but I do remember all the bosses and all like most of the abilities and combinations. But I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy this as much as I'm going to. So yeah, I mean, hey, smash the freaking like button for another Kirby series. We're gonna be getting obviously so many more in the future, but you know, they're gonna be kind of sprinkled onto the channel here and there. But yeah, I mean, if you love Kirby, I mean, it's like, you're a goat. Let me just say that right now. But yeah, so next time on Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, we're gonna be taking care of Rockstar, which, I mean, probably gonna be pretty rocky, I would assume, right? I would assume so. Yeah, so subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch, second channel, music channel, VOD channel. Everything's down below in the description. And I don't know. I mean, that's about it, right? I'll see everyone next time. Take care. Pop-Tart out.